This is an interesting, entertaining, and great report on a very entertaining film. I don't care what people say, I like this film. It's a great film, it's entertaining. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Got that clip ready? All right, let's do it. Good afternoon, I'm Steve S.H. Walters reporting for Breaking News 500 here in beautiful Vero Beach, Florida. Today's topic is the film Popeye. Now, before we get on to Popeye, if you haven't subscribed, folks, take a second and subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. We want to thank you for that, and we want to thank our loyal subscribers. Now, without further ado, let's get right to it. Let's get to Popeye. Popeye was released in 1980, directed by Robert Altman. It stars Robin Williams, Shelly Duvall, and Ray Walston. And I think it's a great, entertaining film. Now, Popeye is a comedy musical, so it's a little something different. And Popeye is different. You see, the basic story is this. Popeye, well, the story is about his adventures of him and his friends, and he's been sailing the 7 seas in search of his father. You see, his father abandoned him when he was 2 years old, and he wants to get to know his father. Now, meanwhile, he's in the seaside town of Sweet Haven, and he's not being accepted too well over there because, you see, he's kind of strange. He's a stranger in town. He looks funny, he acts funny, he talks funny, he smokes this pipe. He's got these bulging forearms. Who is this guy? He's kind of strange, and so they're not too welcoming to him. But that doesn't stop Popeye because he's quite a character, and he's on a mission to find his father. Now, we've got a clip of Popeye in the boxing ring. Why is he in a boxing ring? Well, you have to watch the film to find out. And he's fighting a big guy, folks. Well, remember, it's kind of crazy. This is Popeye, and this is a comedy film. So let's go right to the clip. Are you ready? Of course you're ready. Are you ready, Marvin? He's always ready. All right, folks, let's do it. Marvin, roll the clip.
Hey, I gotta ask you, get your brothers out of the ring.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where do I send the flowers? It's 1, it's 2, and 3 for me.
Oh, you're back. What do you think about that clip? That was a funny clip, huh, folks? Funny, entertaining, right, Marvin? That was a good clip. Funny clip. I enjoyed it. I think it was great. Now, Popeye was first introduced to the public in 1929 on a comic strip. Later in the 1930s, he became known worldwide from the cartoons. And Popeye in 1937 was the first cartoon character to get his own statue in Crystal City, Texas. He was known for his superhuman strength, eating that spinach. And now Popeye's on quite a roll of becoming a little bit of a celebrity here. In 1978, he got his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Pretty good job, Popeye. Pretty good job. Now, they filmed this in Anchor Bay on the Mediterranean island of Malta. And the area they filmed, they built commercial sets and things, and it became known as Popeye Village. After filming, it became a popular tourist destination and theme park. Robin Williams was the first movie he actually starred in and had to carry, and I think he did a great job. And after they did a lot of the filming, they found out that a lot of the lines were inaudible, and they had to go into the studio and redub a lot of Popeye's lines. Now, the film got beat up by critics. They were really hard on Robin Williams and the director Robert Altman. They really put this film down a lot. I think they took it too seriously. It's an entertaining film. It's a comedy. It's a musical. It gets you off your worries, and that's really the purpose of all this. Well, they beat him up a little bit, even though this film did over $60 million in the box office. And there's a scene in the film where Pappy throws a spinach can so hard at Popeye that it hit him in the forehead, cut him up, had to get stitches. Well, that put off production a couple weeks while he healed, and then they could cover it up with makeup and pick up the shooting. Now, we got a special little bit of awards for them. Yeah, for Popeye got some awards. Even with all the reviews and all the bad critics, they got some awards. Are you ready for this, folks? You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it, Marvin. Are you ready? Stinker Awards. They got Stinker Awards. You ever hear of such a thing? Well, they have them. So we're going to give you the Stinker Awards. Are you ready, Marvin? You know what I'm going to ask for? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Before I open this up, drum roll, please. Thank you, Marvin. We've got to give a drum roll for Stinker Awards. All right, they got 3 winners. They won 1980 World's Worst Picture. Kind of brutal. They won 1980 Worst Song or Song Performance, in this case by Shelly Duvall. And as I remember the film, she was kind of rough. I'd give her that award too. Sorry, Shelly. And they also got Worst Remake. They won 3 Stinker Awards. But wait, folks, I'm not done yet. They got some nominations. They got 2 nominations. Robin Williams got nominated for Worst Actor, and he didn't win. Kind of brutal. And Robert Altman, the director, got nominated for Worst Sense of Direction, and that's not a good sign for a director to have no sense of a direction. Now you can see this film on Amazon, Apple TV, and I'm sure a few other places. I want to hear your comments about this film. Did it entertain you? Did you laugh? What was your funny scene? I mean, this is not to be taken so seriously. This is a comedy musical. It's a fun film. And that's what it's about. Thank God they did good at the box office, and some good things came out of this film. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this look back on Popeye, and from Marvin and my staff and myself at Breaking News 500. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.